Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Kati and today I'm going to show you my new 5-year journal. I made a video earlier about my search for a new 5-year journal and this wasn't on that video because I found this after making it. So this is a totally new brand for me. I don't know how to pronounce this, but Takahashi Shoten. I say it like that. So this is a totally new brand for me. So somebody, it must have been Just Scribble here on YouTube, said that she had like an pocket diary from this brand, and then I just went to see what is it about, and I found this 5-year journal and I just fell in love. So so if you know anything about my taste, so if I can show you, it has rainbow colored foil here on the cover. This all is rainbow colored foil. So I was like, oh my, I have to have it. And I just think this is so pretty. So I have been using the Hobonichi 5-year journal, the A6 size from 2018, so this year 22 is the last year. So I was a bit like, do I keep using it for the 6th year? But when I found this, I was, no, I want to have it. I want to have it. So let's start with the cover. So this came with this clear, I think this is PVC, this cover, and it's not a pretty scene. So it's like a bit, I don't know, unfinished, but here you can see the spine. So it's like, it's nothing pretty, it's just like the paper is put here on it and then this PVC cover, but it's okay. This cost me 18 euros. I can forgive that cover for 18 euros, and I bought this from Amazon Japan. I didn't find these anywhere than on Japan websites, so I decided to order it from Amazon Japan. And I'm sorry, I may be all over the place because I'm so excited about this, but I try to keep myself in order. This is, they call it number 19. So this is a 5-year journal. They also have a 3-year journal, which they call, I think it was maybe number 17 or something. I had to like Google translate everything that I found on their website. B6 size. What I'm also excited about is that this is dated, so I don't have to do any dating. So if I would have dating, so if I would have bought like a Midori journals, they are undated, so I would have needed, and this rainbow foil, I'm in love. So here is apparently a secretarial pocket I hadn't noticed before, and what's cool, here in the back there is a small pocket and then you have a pen loop also. So you have like everything in this book already. So let's go this through in order. It says 5 years diary, and then you have these yearly views from every year, and here they have Japan holidays, but that's okay, I don't mind. So yearly views, then this is, I think, fun. So you can write your New Year's resolution or whatever you want for the year. And then you have these monthly views. They say on the website, and this is, remember, Google Translate, that this 5-year horizontal calendar is convenient for comparing yearly schedules. And there is free memo space on the left side. But I think this is nice because if you want to write some big happenings, whatever you want, so you can see January from all 5 years. And then of course there are same views for every month. And then we go to the daily views. So here it has the month and the day and then the year. So I don't have to write those. The only thing is selected day. But this is the same in the Hobonichi, so I already know this is Tuesday. So if I want to learn this, or then I can just write what day of the week it is. And then it has also these small weather symbols if I would want to track the weather. I'm not such a fan of these, but they are pretty small, so it's okay. I don't mind those, but I haven't tracked the weather, so I don't think I will start doing it, but we'll see. But I think that these 3 lines or 4, I think I would also write here. I don't know. Let's see how this goes, but I'm happy about this book. So let's see. Here the leap year is done like this. So they have put the 1 year that it is the 29th already here. So I think that's neat. And then in the back, after the year, there is a look back on all years. And then I have ruled note pages. I counted 23, so I could write about bigger happenings. Then there is a wish list. So it says things I want to do or things you want to do. But I could write here my wishes, dreams for the next 5 years. I think this is neat. Then I have 100 of them. Then I have a gift list, and this said what I got and what I gave. They say it on the website I could record what I have received and given, and I think that's also pretty nice. I have, when I was a child, I kept a journal about what gifts I received and gave, so now I could continue that here. Then there is an anniversary list. And this was so neat. This is an age chart. So you can see what year the person was born and how old they will be in the next 5 years. I think this is so cool. Because it's always like, okay, she or he was born in this year, how old will they be this year? So I don't have to calculate that myself if I just remember the person's year of birth. So I can just check here when somebody turns 40 and so. And I just, I think this is so fun. It says that here is a Japanese calendar, Western calendar and zodiac. But Google Translate wasn't good at reading this page. I don't know, I think this is a fun page. And then in the end I have a personal data page and information about this book. Here it says that this was published on the 20th of September 22. So because this is new to me, I don't know if these have existed before or not, but I'm just excited about it now. And I did say that there is a 3-year version. So in the 3-year version, you have 4 days on one spread. So it's like divided in half and then you have divided in 3. So you have like this amount of space for 1 day. That's how they have done the 3-year journal. So I didn't find any information about what this paper is. It's Takahashi Shoten paper, whatever that means. It's a cream color. This is more like bright white, so you can see it's very cream. Let's see. Here is a Midori journal, which is cream. So this is actually a bit like different kind of cream. I don't know. I would say that this Midori is more like yellow greenish cream, and this is more like pink or peach cream. I don't know. But you can see it's not white. So my pen test. I have been writing in my Hobonichi 5-year with a pencil because the Tomoe River paper is a bit like a problem for me. So I decided to go just with a pencil, and that has worked nicely. Here are all the pens that I tested. Actually, I can say that anything of these that I used worked nicely. So you can see that everything looks good, and I can say that everything felt good. So any of these pens, the writing experience was pleasant. Here I was a bit like hasty. It doesn't dry immediately, not so quick as the Midori MD paper, so I got a little smear here on the other side. I could say I was surprised. I didn't try this on my first run, but then when I got these results, I remembered this pen. So that was actually the only one that bled through just a tiny bit. I don't know if that's the ink or if the nib size went too big for this, that it doesn't handle the ink anymore so well. But what I was thinking is that the indentations are pretty strong. So it doesn't bleed through, but it's like with Tomoe River paper, it's so thin that you can see through, and the indentations are very strong. So in the Hobonichi 5-year journal, it's not a problem because you don't write on the other side of the paper, because there is always a spread for one day, or I haven't written on the other side. So this indentation hasn't been a problem for me. This pen test, I would say that I would prefer an F nib to write in this journal, because this M bled through and this EF is so thin, so that has a little bit of the indentation. It's not so strong, but I can feel it. But with the F nib, well, I can feel the text also, but because the nib writes so smooth, so I don't get those indentations. I think I would go probably with an F nib for this journal. I still have 2 months to decide what pen with what ink, but I haven't written in my Hobonichi 5-year journal with a fountain pen, but I think I actually could write with a fountain pen in this journal. But I'm undecided on that still. But with these results, because I always have to write on the other side of the text, so I think I will go with something that doesn't make this 3D effect, if I can say it like that. It has 2 bookmarks, so a beige color and this minty light green. That was one what the Google Translate said about this cover design, that the rainbow colored foil logo and space inspired design are perfect for a book that walks into the future together. I'm excited to try this out, and I'm so happy that I found something that I wanted, because all the things that I showed in the 5-year journal video was like, nice, but it didn't feel like me. And this feels like me. This is so me, and I love that rainbow foil, and I love this design that the years go in the distance. And actually I do like everything, these extras here. I don't know if I should like make it a goal for me to use these what are here, but I just think that these are nice. And here I could just put big events, and I decided to make a smell test. It's okay, no bad smells, it's okay. Is this brand familiar to you? Do you have any experience with the Takahashi Shoten journals, diaries, or paper? If you have any suggestions for me for a very smooth pen that like glides on the paper and doesn't do any indentations, I would love to hear that. But If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day. I hope to see you down below in the comments. Bye bye.